Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 244, Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and/or from my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's episode is going to feature comic books from a local shop here in Greensboro, North Carolina called Ssalefish Comics. Hey Jay, hey Steven, hey Mike, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Nick and I, we peruse all the stores here in North Carolina, and I've been saving this one for a special occasion, which is right now. Look at that. Who's your father? I'm your daddy. You don't want to say that's a totally different meaning, Nicholas. Anyways, it's us. I got some really cool Star Wars stuff in here, and I can't wait to share that with you. Nick's got this for me. So I've got some second chance new books. You guys know that these are claim sales. All my videos are claim sales. 3 weeks ago, new books, X-Men books. Mary Beth from Kernersville. Hey, Mary Beth, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Those will be going out by Wednesday this week, so you will see them here shortly. And then I got Stan from Raleigh. Hey, we got two North Carolina guys, gals, peoples. We don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. So this is a DC 4-pack. Well, Stan, this is also going out for you. Nick said to give you some good luck, and then hopefully you could find some Ruby goodness. We do still have some 4-packs from DC available. If you're interested, just contact us through Messenger. Nick will package it up and ship it right out to you. Shipping and all that stuff's down in the comments. But this is a claim sale. You guys know that's why you tune in here. We bring you top 10. We drop the low, we drop the high, and give you an opportunity to claim them. All right, we're ready to go. Oh, got two more. Sorry. I've got Alex from Virginia Beach. When is your Versus video coming in? Oh, shoot. So if you guys did not know, we're going to do Nick versus Tony. It's really going to be Tony versus Nick. Nick is going to be the bottom. I might as well just show the big board. So Nick is going to be down here. He's got his top 5, and then I've got my top 5. We'll do a total. We'll see who wins. It's a versus video. So Alex, that is coming episode 247. So we are 3 episodes away after this one. So we're excited. We're going to continue that format forward, whether it's going to be dollar books or back issue bins or wall books. We're going to see who is a better deal hunter, me or Nick. It's me. I know it's me. It's got to be me. But Nick's excited. He presented. Oh, we're going to go right to that. Nick presented that to me 2 videos ago, and we've got the first one completed, and we will share that with you coming up here in about 3 or 4 days. But why am I? It's okay, Nick. I'll leave you alone. But I'm excited. So, Alex, thanks for asking. We will be featuring that episode here probably within the week. And then last but not least, I've got Terry from Ontario, Canada. Hey, another Canadian. Canadian, sorry, Terry. Southern Ontario. Is that near Detroit? Is that like where the thumb is? By the Mississippi? Michigan. Shut up, Nikki. Anyways, so one of those treasure edition books. Oh yeah, so we feature some treasure editions. We found them from our beautiful remodel. We got 6. We got 6 big magazine boxes. We're grabbing some stuff out. We're featuring them in our Behind the Hunt podcasts. Nikki is actually pricing those. We should see them before episode 250. We've got something cooking for episode 250. But you should see those treasury editions before then. Nick said you don't see a lot of them up there. Hell, I don't see a lot of them around here. Some of them aren't too expensive, anywhere from $20 to $100. But that's pretty good for an oversized treasury book. But thanks, Stan. Not Stan. Terry. Jeez Louise. Who was Stan, Nick? Oh, the guy who ordered the books. Sorry, Stan. At least we're doing good. All right, let me get rid of that. So we're gonna get right to the top 10 of this week before I lose my spot. Nick made fun of me. I lost my mind. I do have my hunt totals written down, and I do have my big game hunter. And something's really weird is that this week's hunt total is the same price as last week's hunt total. We had to do the math twice to see if we made a mistake. What are the odds of that happening? Fried my brain. But on this scorecard, I always have my totals. So if I ever lose my place, I'm ready to just go right through the video, just like now. Next slide. All right, number 10 of this week's top 10 that we got from Ssalefish Comics here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Hey, Jay. You get tired of me talking to you to the camera, Jay? If not, there's more where this came from. The hell? So number 10 here, check it out. Number 10, look at that. This is Dead Rabbit. If you were asking me, Dead Rabbit, this is issue number 2. This was recalled for copyright infringement. There is a help me. There is a restaurant that has their menus. They're called Dead Rabbit, and their menus is a comic book. And issue number 1 is their current menu item. And now they've come out with a second issue, and it is their menu item, and it's a collectible menu, and you get to keep it after each meal. Nikki was going to look it up and tell me where they're located, but that went out the window. We've just been trying to get this stuff out. So check them out online, Dead Rabbit Restaurant, and try to pick up their menus on eBay. But this is a Image comic, right? It is an Image comic. Where's the other one? I've got another one in here somewhere. They got some really cool stuff. Okay, so they were Image Comics. Why don't I have? So this one's got renamed into Dead Eyes. So they re-released the first couple issues as Dead Eyes to continue the storyline. So to find them out in the wild like this, it goes between $7 and $13, and it's a solid get at 10. Man, that was a lot of information I had to share with you. But it's cool. You always try to find something cool. So this, I don't have, it's by Gary Dugan, John McCrea, and Mike Spicer. Cool. Issue number 2. Love that cover. $10. Now you know. You didn't know, but now you know. So number 9 of this week's top 10 from Ssalefish Comics. Look at that. This is called Astonishing Spider-Man. This is a British import. You can see it's got British pounds on it. This is issue number 37 from May 11th, 2011. Goes between $15 and $25, and it's a solid get at 20 big ones. Now, my wife just got back from Holland, and I asked her to bring me back a Dutch comic book. But unfortunately, there are no comic book stores there in Zandvoort. She said the closest one was in Amsterdam, and she didn't get a chance to go to Amsterdam, Marion. But if you guys, that is from Britain, and now Britain's nowhere near Holland. Just they're over across the water from them. I don't know. That's a hell of a segue. That was beautiful. So you ready? So number 8 of this week. Dun 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 dun. Do you guys know what this is? This is just, hey George, how you doing? I'm down here in the corner. Help, I can't get out of this box. Nikki's got me trapped in here. This is Star Wars, and this is the Age of Resistance. It is a huge little one-shot crossover from all the number 1 issues. This is a Turkish import puzzle variant from 2021. This is Finn number 1, if you couldn't tell by Finn on the cover. This is $15 to $25, and it's a solid get at $20. So it is really cool. It is a really cool comic book. They're just a little bit smaller than a regular book, right? You can see the difference in size, but it's a harder page. So it's a reprint. I guess you would call it a reprint. They just re-released it in Turkish. Is that the language, right? Do you speak Turkish, Nikki? No? And don't say around Thanksgiving, you jerk. So that is pretty cool. I caught my eye, and I was able to grab a hold of it. So it goes between $15 and $25. I was like, what the hell do we got this for? $20 for that one, for Finn number 1, Turkish variant. So then we've got, drum roll please. Look at that. We're going to continue on. Look at this, Star Wars Age of Resistance. This is Dameron number 1, Turkish import puzzle variant. Now this one goes between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get at 25. Nice. All my sticky stuff are sticking together. Let's get that up on the wall. Now I'm gonna tell you I am unfortunately did not I did not get all the puzzle pieces because this is part of a collection that came in. I did get as many as they had at Ssalefish. I was actually happy to pick them up. We don't get a lot of imports, but these things will go anywhere between $40 and $50 plus shipping overseas. So if you guys know any Turkish heritage, these are great books. All right, there we go. So number 6 of this week, drum roll please. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, this one's awesome. So this is Age of Resistance General Hux #1. Obviously, it's a Turkish import puzzle variant. This one goes between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get at 25 big ones. Put that up on the wall. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I almost. Did you guys think he was gonna become a good guy? Did you think? Did you? No. What did you think? You do recognize him, right? Yeah, yeah. Wasn't he in the Obi-Wan storyline? Oh man. All right. Nick told me to shut up. So Nick's pick of this week, since I already gotten too much detail with the first issue, but Nick wanted me to show you. This is Dead Rabbit #1. This is the 1 in 10 variant. This is cover B by Johnson. It's recalled copyright infringement, renamed Dead Eyes because of the restaurant that is called Dead Rabbit. This one right here, excuse me, goes between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get at 25. That's Nick's pick. He liked that cover. It almost reminded him of a little bit of like Frank Miller. You know, you're not wrong there, Nick. Is that Johnson? Yeah, cover B by Johnson. It says it right there. Yeah, it does resemble that. I love the black and white shadow. I love it. That's gorgeous. All right, cool, man. Just I'm sitting here looking at the artwork, listening to Nicky telling me how he likes it. It's a sweet cover. You're right, Nick. Come be on the camera. I'll take a break and whisper things to you. Guys, I want to say thanks for watching us here on the channel. Reach we bring you the top 10 hot comic books, action figures, or collectibles in the market. And then we bring you reveals, unboxings, and all, etc., etc. Guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like and hit a comment, hit a follow, hit a subscribe. Hit something, damn it. I'm going to hit my son. But thanks for tuning in each week and putting up with Nick and I. We love bringing these books to you. It's our passion. We do love this industry, and we love sharing our passion with you. All right, cool. Is that it, Nick? You want to get right back into it? All right, cool. Number 5 of this week. Are you gonna believe it? Let me give you a clue. It is Snoke. I like Snoke. Now there's twice as much of him to go around. So this is Star Wars Age of Resistance, Snoke #1, Turkish import, puzzle variant. This one goes between $25 and $35, and it's a solid get at 30. That's an inside joke if you did not know what happens to Snoke, and I am a poet and I didn't know it. Shut up, Snicky. That's awesome. Go ahead, reach for the saber. That was my very poor Snoke imitation. So number 4 this week is this one's nice. So this is Star Wars Age of Resistance Captain Phasma #1, Turkish import puzzle variant. Now I did like her. She was awesome. I hope to see her again in the Star Wars universe. But this is 2021, between 25 and 35, and it's a solid get at 30. Yeah. Oh, I almost went right to the big board with that, Nick. I forgot to do my little pit stop. It's nice. Yeah, I got all the information on there. Nick is always afraid I'm going to forget my data. We've got it. Damn, we've got the comic book in front of us, and then we got the previous comic books information on the next comic book. So it's smooth. We break a 3D wall. You think I've got this all memorized? Boy, are you wrong. That was a mistake. I can't remember my own name. So luckily I have it on the screen at the beginning of every episode. So this is a beautiful Star Wars Age of Resistance Rose Tico #1 Turkish import puzzle variant between $25 and $35. It's a solid get at 30. Nice. That's at number 3. Put that up on the big board. Yeah, it was great. Jay said, Tony, come look at this stack of books, man. And he showed me a short box from a collection. And I was like, what the hell are these? And then he explained to me what they were. And I realized that they're very hard to get over here in the States. So somebody had to have ordered them. And I think they're extras or second copies. So they parted ways with them. I'm happy. Number 2 of this week, some background information. Number 2, look at that. This is the Age of Resistance Special, number 1, Turkish import puzzle variant from 2021. This one goes between $30 and $40, and it's a solid get at $35. It's a lot. It's a big Star Wars. Hey, George, you like these covers? I ran into George at Nerd Bombers. We talked, what, for 30 minutes or so as we perused the back issues for Star Wars stuff. There's some pretty cool Star Wars. Bet you don't have any Turkish books, do you, George? But you could. Nikki's saying you could. Number 1 of this week. Let's see what it is. Drum roll, please. Oh, my goodness. So this is, let me give you a hint. Star Wars Age of Resistance, Kylo Ren, number 1, Turkish import, puzzle variant from 2021, $30 to $40. That's a solid get at $35. I think that's the most expensive one from that set, Nick. That's at number 1. And yeah, all you got to do is hit the subscribe and claim down in the comments. And our second chance videos, they're always a second chance. You see them, you get a second chance. You do know that sometimes we feature these books in our podcasts, and then you can always pick them up there first, and then they get put in the process to come out for our top 10, excuse me. Nick's right. And then I forgot what I was saying. Nick just said, get on with it. It'll come back to me. I've got a weird looking screen under Nick. All right, there we go. Watch me just melt on live TV. So what I was saying, that we are down to our bonus. I'm looking over at the wrong camera. Each week we got a bonus. This week is no difference. This week's bonus is, oh, I got to put it down. Got to load it up. Here we go. Let's check it out. Bam, look at that. So this is Young Avengers number 1. I know this has just caught everybody off guard, but what this is a reference to the Marvel Legends reprint, not for resale. And this one goes between $60 and $80, and it's a solid get at $70. You do know that I had just recently opened up another Marvel Legends set, and the comic book in there was just a little bit off. And I've had this one stashed away, and Nikki included it in me to have a bonus this week. Not in me. It wasn't in me. Let me rephrase that. He set this aside for me so we could include it if we needed it. And he thought this would make me feel better because this one's in really good shape. This one's, like I said, on average from 60 to 80 bucks. A solid get at 70. There we go. Put that up on the big board. Yeah, we have a stash of books that go. Yeah, this is it's not too bad, Nick. It looks like I think it's got the issues down here. It might be pressed out. I don't think it's got any color breaks, but in that condition, $70. We're a little bit flexible. Well, cool. Hey guys, this week's hunt featured from Ssalefish, Star Wars, and some import stuff. A lot of it was imports and a couple recalled books. This hunt total, believe it or not, is the exact same amount from last week's. We had to do the math twice just to make sure. But $355. All you got to do is type like in the comments of the books that you're interested, and we'll get with you the total. Nick said I haven't mentioned shipping. It's all down there in the description. The first 9 books ship for $9.95, and then 10 to 20 they ship for $16.95 in the continental US of A. And then if you are a big game hunter and you buy all 12 of these issues, you get them for $260 plus free shipping in the continental US of A. And if you're outside the international, you get $15 off the actual cost of shipping. There we go. That is a hell of a hunt. I want to thank Jay, Mike, and Steven. Appreciate you guys. Some great looking books. I got to read them, or I got to look at the Turkish ones. I don't speak Turkish, but they are reprints of the first issues of those books that all cross over for that age of resistant storyline. But I love that format. Really crisp pages. Really like the covers. All right, we're out, guys. I want to say thanks, Nikki. Appreciate you, son, and appreciate you guys tuning in each week and interacting with me. Those books will be going out here. You should see them by the weekend. All right, that's it. We're out, guys. I'll see you soon on the next hunt. Bye bye.